And welcome to some crypto analysis. I know if you've been following the channel, you know we've taken a little bit of time off, and that's given the markets plenty of time to start adjusting. So let's go review some of the results of our charts over the past couple months or over the past month and see how we're doing. Here we have Engine Coin analysis from March 22nd and seeing the developments. Got a little bit of this breakout now sitting above the trend line. Looks like effectively flipping resistance into support. Engine Coin still appears prime for a rip upwards. Very nice. And moving to the king itself, Bitcoin. And let's see, been updating. We've been pretty on the money for this one, and when we update it, we're still on the money. And probably going to spend a little bit of time looking at the Bitcoin chart, projecting what we might be doing next. Is this the second? Is this the third touch on the $60,000 resistance mark? The answer to that question is extremely important. When we continue, take a look at Algorand. And how did we do? Right on the money. Algorand bouncing from $1 all the way up to about 146. This was a phenomenal trade, folks. And we will see. Take a look at XLM, where we called the short dip to then power through the 50 cents mark. And when we take a look at what happened, boom, down, then up, as called. Starting, where did we start this? Let's see. March 25th for this one. I think there's one before this, but I can't remember right now. But looking wonderful. We saw 0.43 looked like it would decrease a little bit to this range. We hit this range on March 25th, 26th, and since then have powered through the 50 cents resistance line, flipping it to support. XLM staying above and looking to potentially push that 80 cents mark. When we go take a look at Bitcoin and how it's performing against the dollar, we do see potential for a near-term push to about $68,000. However, after that, who knows? And as always, a nice time to remind folks that this video does not serve as financial advice. We are not a licensed financial advisor, nor are we your financial advisor. We are a financial, we like to say we're financial entertainment. We love looking at the charts, and we hope you love looking at the charts with us. Also do a bit of financial research and analysis, but none of that is financial advice. So when we look at the Bitcoin chart, I do think a near-term increase to the $68,000 mark is likely. However, I am starting to wonder if we are at the end of our current bull run. That would mean, looking at the chart, we might be looking up to a 70% retracement, though I do think that amount is extreme. My expectation is that we will retrace somewhere between the 40 and 70% mark, which would mean I shall begin to look at averaging positions below $35,000 to set that up. Yeah, now that I say that, 40% does, I could see, something more like 25%. I'd say 25, I'd be looking for somewhere between this 25 and 70% retracement after this bull market bursts. I mean, of course, this could always be invalidated if we strongly flip more resistance into support. Certainly flipped this one, and now we are knocking at the top. And let's see, the 4-hour chart looks a little different. And see, and this is what I was saying, is this what time are we retesting this resistance? Are we counting these times? I mean, of course the 4-hour chart changes everything, and all of the assumptions that I had was just operating off of, but worth looking at nonetheless. What does the week look like? I mean, the week is wild. We're so far ahead of this old massive trend line that, I don't know, maybe even 20%. Can we go lower than 50,000? Like, is that a thing? It really seemed like where we petered out last time, and folks are, the market seems ripe for folks to be dropping large amounts of institutional cash in, though I've got to think at 60,000, 50,000, the institutional risk for that capital is also immense, so I can see why a lot of folks are scared to enter still. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what happens. I think I do near term expect to test the 68,000, but if we go above 70 to 100,000, right now, I don't know. I do not know. Well, always a good time for me to ask folks, what do you think? It is April 12th. Let me know in the comments below, where do you think Bitcoin will be on July 1st, 2021? July 1st, 2021. That is about right here on this weekly chart. Where will we be? Will we continue this upward momentum and be somewhere in the 75 to 80,000 range? Will we begin to retrace and be below 45,000? Only time will tell. Anyways, thank you for dropping by for a little market analysis and chart update run. We can't believe how many charts we had that were awesome from March. Also is a good note that there is danger when the market is flowing together. Everything goes up, but everything can go down. So, if you appreciate the crypto, if you like hanging out, make sure to hit the like, drop the subscribe, and have a good day.